Hello, beautiful soul. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Kathleen. For those of you who don't know me, you're watching Blooming Lotus Healing Art, and this is a place where you find spiritual guidance as well as content that helps you in your path of self-healing. So today I wanted to talk to you about a little bit about wellness and how does wellness look for us during this really difficult year in 2020. I think it's important that we open up this conversation. The statistics are showing that we are having a lot more difficulties with our mental health, and it's important that we have these conversations. So let me know in the comments. Have you had any difficulties this year with your mental health? Are you struggling, and what are you struggling with right now? Are you struggling with anxiety? Are you feeling down more often? Are you feeling like you can't, get out of bed sometimes? What is going on in your end? Or maybe you know somebody who is. So the reason why I wanted to talk to you about this is because today I did a poll. You guys know that I usually do a poll on before I do a reading, a meditation. So today we're going to do a meditation after we're done. So if you're watching this on the replay, make sure you skip over if you don't want to go over the wellness information I'm going to go over. But if you are, then do stay tuned. I'm going to go over some definition on wellness and what can you do during this time. So this is a card that came up for everybody today. So I just felt compelled that I had to talk about it. This is from my a new Oracle deck that I have, which is the Secret Language of Light. So this was the card that came up, which I thought it was kind of interesting. I was like, okay, I definitely need to make sure that I talk about this. This is a conversation that needs to happen. I don't think that we can exhaust this conversation. I think it's important that we speak to each other, that we keep in touch with each other. There's a lot of, difficulties at this time. So what does wellness look to you? Let me know in the comments. Drop in the comments and let me know, what does wellness look to for you? And then if you're watching from YouTube, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're watching from Facebook, make sure you turn on those notifications so you know when I'm going live. And so I'm going to go ahead and share some information here. Let me just go ahead and get this going here. Okay, so I'm going to go over some information I found online because I figured, if we're going to talk about wellness, let's talk about wellness and look at what the definition is, right? So hang on, guys. I'm going to get this going here. Let me just go up here. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. Thank you for your patience. My computer is going a little slower than I really want to. Okay, so what is the definition of wellness? So wellness is basically, if you do a Google search, it says wellness is a state of being in good health, especially as an actively pursued goal. And I think it's important that we talk about this because a lot of times we think that we have to be perfect in perfect health to think that we're experiencing wellness, and that is not the truth. The truth is that wellness is a journey, it's a pathway. It's not a final destination. So it's important that we remember this. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to get this going, guys. Bear with me. So one of the things that I thought it was kind of interesting in regards to wellness, I was doing some research online, and I saw that there's a lot of talk about regards to wellness and what it means for a lot of people at work. But I think that, right now things have changed or have switched so much in regards to the workplace. We are working from home. A lot of people are working from home. Some people are still working at the workplace, and there's a lot of anxiety and a lot of miscommunication, and there's so much that we don't know that is making it very difficult for us to navigate this new paradigm. So let's just go ahead and hone down on what wellness, or where wellness comes from. So wellness is a modern word with ancient roots. So so basically, it was preventative and holistic, that was traced back to ancient civilizations in the East, like India and China. And basically, so there was just various intellectual and religious and medical movements throughout the years that developed a parallel to this. So a good example to this is mindfulness and meditation. So mindfulness is something that comes from the West, and meditation comes from the East. So this is a good example of how different movements and branches of wellness have evolved throughout the years, that really stem from really old ways of handling everyday life. I don't know if you guys have heard of Ayurveda or even acupuncture. All of these are, even nowadays, it's something that a lot of people now utilize for their own health, and a lot of medicine nowadays stems from all of these practices that came from the East. So one thing that's also important to remember is that, of course, the focus back in the day was holistic and, of course, natural. And it seems that we're kind of coming back full circle nowadays. It looks like at this time, it feels like we're finding just finding a way for us to go back into nature. We're trying to look for ways to maybe eat healthy, to find healing within our bodies, or even do movements or dancing, or all these different modalities that are more rooted on those ancient practices. Another thing that it's also important to remember is, okay, so remember what I said. It's an active process of becoming aware and making choices towards a healthy and fulfilling life. So again, the feeling of wellness is not, or feeling well, it doesn't mean that you're perfect and that everything is perfect and your life is perfect and nothing ever is going to go wrong. That's definitely not the approach that you want to take when you think about wellness. You want to think about it as, okay, this is a lifelong journey. This is something that I can do every day. This is a different approach. Maybe this doesn't work for me. Let me try something else. That is a path of wellness. So when we translate this into our mental health, that means it's something like, okay, well, maybe today I'm not feeling so good. Maybe today I don't feel like taking a shower, or maybe today I don't feel like doing anything because I'm feeling down. And knowing that it's okay to accept those moments, and then maybe we can say, okay, let me try to find a path out of this feeling, or feeling this way, right? Which there's many resources out there that we can utilize for our mental health. For me particularly, I feel like meditation has been a huge tool for me, and I think it would be an amazing tool for each one of you who is experiencing this new paradigm in 2020. So what does mental wellness look like in 2020? So this is kind of tying into what I was saying earlier. So for example, if you work from home and you feel lonely, reaching out to a family member or a friend to talk about your day. Sometimes we isolate ourselves unnecessarily. And really, truly, at the end of the day, it doesn't, if you have people that love you, they're going to want to hear about your day. They're going to want to hear about you. So, trying your best to not isolate yourself to the point where you're feeling so down that you cannot even move any further. Another approach that you can take as well is, maybe even if you don't want to talk about your day, but maybe you want to fulfill yourself by serving others. So thinking outside of yourself and reaching out to a friend, not because you want to say something about your day, but maybe you want to hear about them, and maybe you want to be a support system for them. That could be another way or another perspective that you can give yourself in this difficult time. Another thing that you want to do is you want to start being compassionate with yourself. We're going through difficult times. Nobody knows what's going on. Like, guys, seriously, nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Newsflash, adulting has nothing to do with knowing it all, okay? Adulting has a lot to do with knowing your resources and figuring things out as you go. So knowing that you're going to go further in your process, and that you're probably not going to see everything eye to eye, but that it's okay, that you can accept that moment of, of not knowing, and saying, okay, you know what, I did gain weight right now, or maybe I'm not, dressing up as much as I wish so, or maybe the other person on social media, they look so put together and I'm not, but it's okay if I'm not, because you know what, this is my time for me to go through this process. I'm mourning my old life. I'm mourning my old experiences, and it's okay for me to accept that things are not going to go the way I expected them. Another thing that you want to also, or I invite you to do, is to accept that life is hard. And, you could find ways to feel better. You can actively do things that you enjoy. Maybe find something that you absolutely love doing and you've never done before, because maybe you thought, well, I don't have the time, or maybe I just, this is not what I'm supposed to do right now because I'm adult. Listen, we're all children inside adult bodies. So allowing yourself to be a child again, to listen to, to a song that you loved when you were growing up, or maybe even dancing in front of the mirror, or watching a funny movie, or read a book with a cup of tea and cuddle, in your bed, and just feel like you're just back in, when you were 16 years old, or just feeling just the comfort of just being inside your bed with a blanket and a cup of tea. That's okay to do. Another thing you can do is trying a new recipe. Maybe you wanted to make some pasta at home and you've been wanting to do that for a long time. Why not try it now? Why not do something that will inspire you and will show you that you have the ability to create something, to build a skill, and the feeling of wellness you're going to develop from that is going to reward you in the long run. Another thing that you can do to help you is you can journal. You can even listen to a podcast. There's plenty of people out there in the world that are really trying their best to help other people. They're putting their best energy to help you in this journey. So don't feel like you're alone. There's plenty of resources and plenty of information out there that is going to uplift you. One of the podcasts that I love to listen to is On Purpose from Jay Shetty. I love him. He's amazing. Another really great podcast that you can listen to is Highest Self by Sahara Rose. If you're a girl, she's really focused on womanhood and all that goddess energy. So, all of these things are important for you to do. And another thing that I would say is meditation. Meditation is a great tool, meditation and mindfulness. You utilize this time. I'm posting a lot of information out there for you guys. I'm posting for you to be able to find a way to handle your everyday life. I know that it's not going to be a perfect day every day. I don't have a perfect day every day. Nobody does. And if anybody tells you that they're having a perfect day every day, they're lying to you. That's not true. That's absolutely not the truth. So realizing that, that you're going to have you're going to have good times, you're going to have bad times, and that is okay. It's okay to accept the fact that life can get messy. It's okay to accept that life can get really ugly at times. It's okay to accept that your life is not going to be color and roses and rainbows all the time. Sometimes you're going to feel sad. Sometimes you're gonna feel like you want to give up. And that's okay. I'm here to tell you that that's okay. Do you really think that I'm gonna sit here and tell you, all this stuff if I wasn't experiencing the same? I am too. We're all in this together. So the biggest takeaway that I want you to take from this conversation that I'm having with you is that you realize that you're not alone in this journey. We have the most beautiful tool I think that we're so blessed at the fact that we have the internet nowadays. So we've been able to share time together. Imagine right now, you and I are sharing time together. We may not be in the same space. I may not be able to hold you physically, but I can send you my energy and you can feel the energy right now. So just understand that you're not in this alone. So, but the thing that I want to really bring out to you, bring out to the surface is the fact that, we do need to make the changes within ourselves. We do need to try to get outside of the bed. Give yourself the permission to be in bed for a day or two or even 3. But on the 4th day, you muster the strength to say, okay, you know what? Today I'm just gonna get out of bed and I'm going to maybe take a shower. Maybe on the 5th day, maybe you take a shower and brush your teeth. Maybe on the 7th day, you take a shower, you brush your teeth, and maybe you go outside and hug a tree. And then those little steps that you take, even if it's just 1% of, just of improvement that you're doing in your life, that is a huge impact that you're doing. Don't feel like you have to have everything figured out right now, because nobody does. Nobody has everything figured out right now. We're all scrambling around trying to figure out our lives. So one thing that I also wanted to mention to you is I partnered up with an amazing with Lindy Romas, which she is the owner and founder of, or one of the co-founders of a meditation app, which I really, really believe that you guys can take advantage of in such great ways, especially right now when we're all kind of experiencing that social distancing, and maybe you don't have the ability to go to a sound bath. I don't know if you ever heard of sound baths. Basically, it's a place where you go and you lie down and somebody goes around and they play different sound bowls and different sounds for you to have the vibrations go throughout your body. So if you don't have right now, because of the situation that we're experiencing, it's a really great time for you to take advantage of this. So I have a 30-day, it's free. All you have to do is download the app. It's called EkoSync Meditation. And I'm going to go ahead and put it here on my thing here. Let me just give you the code. So if you download the app from iPhone, you do have to email them and let them know that you want that you're with Blooming Lotus. Blooming Lotus, Kathleen told you about it, and they will send you an actual what is that, like a code. So they'll create a special code for you. And for iPhone, so you send them an email to contact@ekosync.com. And if you are an Android, then you will put in Blooming Lotus, and then the I, instead of an I, is a number 1. So Blooming Lotus, and then iPhone is contact@ekosync.com, and they'll send you the code that you put in. So I really believe that it's important that you take the time to, let me just make it a little bigger so you guys can see it. And if you're watching this in a replay, thank you for watching. And for all the way over here, we're going to do a meditation, guys. So do stay. So let me know in the comments, what is it that you're doing right now to help you with your mental health? What are you doing right now to help you in your with your wellness and mental wellness or overall wellness? Even if it's just one little thing every day, that's okay. You don't have to have everything figured out. So again, EkoSync app, and then you download. So it's a 30-day trial is up until September 13th that you can download this. So for Android, you go to Blooming Lotus, and then you put the number 1 instead of the I. And then if for iPhone, you can claim your special code at contact@ekosync.com. So, all right. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to go ahead and go back here. And thank you guys for sticking around. So for those of you who are ready, let me know in the comments you're ready for your meditation. Type down on the comments, I'm ready for my meditation, Kathleen. And let's get started. Let's get started with our meditation. I'm going to play some music for us. Let me just go ahead and get the music going for us. Hang on. And bear with me. How are you doing today? Thank you, Iris, for being here. Hello, Dimple. Hello, Louis. Thank you. So Iris says, I just had some surgery, so I have just been resting and following all the rules. That's wonderful. So that's good. So you're taking care of yourself. I love that. And that's what it's all about. Take care of yourself, of your health, and everything will follow along. Okay, so I am sharing the music here, guys. Bear with me. I want to make sure you guys get some music here. The music here is from Edie Marshall. She is the creator of some of the music that you're going to hear on the EkoSync app. So do download it to listen to the whole thing. And hang on, I'm making sure. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm sure you guys can hear it by now, but let me just make it a little higher. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the meditation music that we have, which is from our wonderful Edie Marshall. I'm super grateful that she has graciously allowed me to use this for our meditations every Monday. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. And let's go ahead and close our eyes. And then connect with our breath. Releasing through our mouth. Inhaling through our nose. Connecting with every breath that you take into your body. Feeling the rise of your belly and the release of your breath. Tuning in to the rhythm of your body as you inhale through your nose and out your mouth. Right now, I invite you to take a deep breath and hold it for 2 seconds, and then release all the way and hold it for 2 seconds. And keep doing that for a couple of times. So take a deep breath and hold it for 2 seconds. Then release all the way and hold it for 2 seconds. Feeling connected every single time deeper with your breath. Entering a state of gratitude with your body for receiving life organically, naturally. And as you enter a state of gratitude for your current state, the current state of your body, knowing that your body knows what to do, trusting the intelligence of your body as it heals you. With every cell of your body, thanking your body . for its natural intelligence and greatness that it provides to you every day by containing your soul and keeping you alive. Say thank you. Thank you with a state of deep gratitude. Thank your eyes, your brain, your nose, your lungs, your heart, your stomach, your pancreas, your kidneys, your liver, your blood, your veins, your heart. Thank every part of your body at this time. Thank you, dear body, for keeping me alive, for being relentless, for fighting for my health. Thank you, dear body, for all that you do, even when I'm not aware. I am in deep gratitude to you. Thank you. And really feel that gratitude towards your body. Feel it all throughout your body. Sometimes we forget to notice the little things that are happening within ourselves. Millions of cells in our body working hard to create more life within us. We're such powerful beings. Let's remember that tonight. In your mind's eye, I invite you to visualize all of your body as you're exploring inside your body. And as you go around exploring inside your body, imagine yourself hugging every single cell, every single organ of your body, hugging it as if you were a kid, hugging your mom with gratitude and excitement. I invite you to imagine that with every single time you send your gratitude and hug every single part of inside your body, you're giving vitality and energizing it igniting the self-healing abilities within you. I am healthy. Notice a beautiful, bright, golden light igniting within your body in all of the places you have visited tonight. And I invite you to slowly allow yourself to smile. Allow yourself to smile all the way as you think about your body, as you think about your health. How do you feel? As you smile and you allow yourself to smile big and beautifully, how do you feel? Observing all of the golden light inside your body being ignited. As you send the state of joy you feel as you smile to every cell of your body. May you be well. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be healthy. May you be happy. Now slowly imagine that light that's igniting within you, that energy within you, keeping you alive and healing you. Imagine it becoming an orb all around you, shining bright and releasing, relaxing you deeper and deeper into a state of wellness. Now slowly becoming aware of your surroundings, your body against your chair or your bed, the clothing against your skin. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes, feeling refreshed and ready for a week full of wellness for yourself and everybody around you. So let me know how that was for you. Drop it in the comments. I hope that this beautiful meditation and what we discussed today is something that's going to help you in your journey, in your path. You're so very welcome, my beautiful Iris. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to leave you with a thought. Know that you're not alone and that we're all in this together. And we're just one message away. So if you have any requests for meditations, let me know on the comments and I'll be more than happy to oblige. Awesome. I'm glad that it was relaxing for you, Iris. I'm so grateful. This I do from my heart to yours. Know that everything that I do for this page, everything that I do out here for you is truly for your highest good and the highest good of everybody connected to us. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for showing up. But every time you show up to a meditation, every time you show up for something that's uplifting you, you are in the path of wellness. So today, by being here, you practiced wellness. Namaste.